Hey guys, Elisa Mousy here, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. So we're taking a slight detour. I am going to, go back and primarily focus on finishing Cyrus's Chapter 2. Oh, dear, that's not focused where it should be. Whatever. Good enough, I guess. Except for that. But we are still many, many monies away from where we need to be. And so I am going to take this opportunity, because I remembered to grab my tablet, to go through and find... First I have to find the Stern Guardsman guarding the northeasternmost mansion. This guy?
So you see...
There's a spine-chilling rumor going around that I scarce believed. Folk of the Slumtown are plotting to rebel against the Highborn. Garrison mates say they've been confiscating weapons by the cartload. Makes me blood run cold, and I wonder what his lordship will do. The revolution. So we're gonna inquire or scrutinize inside the mansion. We just go straight inside. This guy, right?
Well met.
And I'm pursuing a number of projects to improve the lot of the impoverished people of Thief. Wish I could tell them about it myself, but I dare not venture into Slumtown for fear of my life. It seems they're in no mood to talk to me, let alone listen to what I have to say. Let's try... inquire. Project plans, nice chatting with you. Now where do I take those? Pauper Revolutionary. Outside the tavern in Lower Beautiful. Ah, shit. Gotta go around this way. Outside the tavern. Yeah. Is that you? Several point. Rise up. The Highborn have taken everything of us. It's time to take back, of course. I wish there was a peaceful resolution. We can't stand the thought of losing anyone in this fight, but of course we have. We want to improve our lot. This is the only chance we have. Share what I know. You speak the truth. They have plans to help us? Who would have known the Highborn truly care for us and our plight? Then there's no need for useless bloodshed. I'll tell my comrades to lay down their arms. I'll go myself to meet the nobles and offer a hand in peace. I want to see this resolved as quickly as anyone does. God's a mercy, my traveling friend. Oh shit, this is the thing that's gonna... Today's a grand day. A sight like this brings a tear to me eye, it does. Gonna get me copyright claimed. I'm here on behalf of the poor folk to sue for peace between us. Can we let bygones be bygones and work together for the good of all?
Well met.
Thank you for coming all this way, good sir. You propose precisely that which I have long desired. Let us join hands now in fellowship. First, let me tell you of my plans to improve the lives of the people in the Slumtown. I would gladly hear them, sir, but our conference will be a long one, I warrant. Let us drink together first to seal our alliance. Yes, a splendid idea. Future's looking bright, thanks to you, fair stranger. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't intervened. Bad things, probably. Okay. So we got 2,000. Not a whole lot, admittedly, but still. It's 2,000 more than we had. Now let's head back. Wait, can I go straight to... No, I can't go straight to the sewers. Wish I could. I really should go to the inn, but What's it gonna cost me? I should see. Should remind myself how much that not axe. I'm not looking for an axe this time. Spear. How much the spear costs? Is it like 31,000 or 30,000? 32,000. Of course. I didn't need that, right? Right, and I determined that wasn't worth... Was it worth it for anyone? No. So it's just the weapon. I need 15,000 more. Let's... Let's do you for that, because that's not an extra spear. Oh, you still have to learn. Oh. Okay. But he can collect now, and that's the important part. Okay. Over here, yes. Here we go. about halfway into my time. I have no idea how much time that's actually going to get cut down to. But I'm going to see what I can sell. Bring that up just a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that kind of stuff. Because I'm gonna constantly forget that these things exist when I actually need them. So might as well get rid of them. And then I got... I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so I need 5,000 more. That's still a lot! I want to see if I can get it out of town instead of in the mines. First, let me... Characters on level attack strength. Okay. Don't. Need him to learn the support skill. Hopefully that'll help. Let's try this back in the sewers. See if that helps. Oh, thank God. So this is going to be a longer recording session, I am certain, than I would like. But that's fine. I still gotta fight the boss. Once I get this weapon. And then the worst part is that I'm gonna have to buy another one of these. Because I have to get one for Tressa too. Also... Right, that's not gonna be there. Oh! Something with my controller that makes me stop. It like disconnects or something. There might be a short in my cable, I wonder. That might be the case. Where's the regular... There's the provision shop. Those are spenny. Can't get more of that. I can probably stay at the inn. Yes, I can. Thank God. Now let's give this a try. I fled because I was very resource deficient. What is going on?
Most intriguing.
I do say to think there were such elaborate structures under the surface.
What have we here?
A person who fell. A body who fell. He's dead.
What in the...
What in the heavens is this? The blood was drained from his body. What is atop these strange patterns? Clearly, some baleful sorcery has been practiced here. I went a little too heavy on there.
It couldn't be.
His accent is like, these gemstones, why, my hypothesis is correct.
It couldn't be.
They must be composed of crystallized human blood. And yet, it is as if myriad hues of red are mixed together. Could it be that each gem contains the blood of multiple victims?
Preposterous!
Good gods, what horrors have been wrought here? How many innocents have been victimized by this blood-sucking sorcerer? At least now we know the motive behind the kidnappings. The villain we are dealing with is no common criminal. No, I am loath to even call him a human being.
Why, I'll be...
Sucking the life from the men and women of this poor town only to cast them away. This is a veritable demon who walks among us. Doesn't that book you're looking with have something to do with hell? I'm wondering if the two things are at least slightly connected. One thing is clear. This monster must be stopped before he can commit any more vile deeds. As an academic, I must confess that the history of the dark arts intrigues me. But to put them into practice? This is truly beyond the pale.
Oh!
What's this? Someone's still alive? The young lady in the cell. She still lives. I must free her lest she suffer the same fate as the others.
And who might you be?
person who's gonna stop you. I hope.
Just a scholar of no particular repute. I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work? And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Are they now?
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Ho ho! Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so nicely, no, I think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain. Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
I cannot fail!
What next?
Victory! What is the...
See.
Much to learn.
Access good.
Bring it on!
Protected by the
What next?
Interesting. So his weaknesses don't matter here. Nice.
Whoops! Bring it on!
Bunch of elements. Ice is not one of them.
An interesting dilemma.
Wait.
All light,
So that,
smite
no.
them down. Have at you.
Letting my arrow fly. Coming. If
Now, what next? So much to learn.
Of course. Fire, wind, maybe?
sorcery.
Oh, shit, of course.
Have at you.
Unable to collect. Is the protection, maybe?
All right.
That's probably it.
That'll do her.
What's this now? So much to learn.
Okay.
What's the big idea?
The battle is truly joined.
Not yet.
Out of my way!
Bring it on.
Can heal himself.
That'll do her.
Now then. My blade is unbound. Time to collect.
Not bad.
What's this now?
About.
All right.
The battle is truly joined.
Oh! Okay, yeah, that's not good.
How about this?
What next? Here we go.
Letting my arrow coming. Cowering before the huntress.
All right.
Didn't even do close to enough damage. Shit.
Alrighty.
An interesting.
Great inferno to split the land. The battle is
He's no
truly
longer
joined.
protected. Something's left from him. Okay.
Out of my
I
way!
wonder what that is.
Sorcery.
Oh my god.
The battle is truly joined.
Bring it on.
Do I have? I do have a light soul stone. Okay.
That'll do her.
What's this now? A gift for you.
Good. Good.
Letting the hunt be.
What is the logical course of action?
Well, let's take a sec to see where you're
Much
at.
to learn.
Here goes nothing.
Victory shall be mine.
What's the big
Coming,
idea?
if
I
thou
thought he was going to
darest.
summon more.
Now then.
All right.
It takes you down by 3.
What is the logical course of action?
Let's just. Why not?
Now, what next?
Another analyze.
Much to learn.
Have at you.
Coming. Cowering before the huntress.
Oh, I should have waited until he was
All
broken
right.
to do that. Damn it.
The battle is truly joined.
Coming.
What is the logical...
Building this is so much of a risk.
All right. This calls for surgery. Here goes nothing. Alrighty.
Now, what next?
Letting my arrow.
The
Letting the hunt. Coming, if thou darest.
Shit, I should have done that. Give some AP. Damn it.
The moon sinks tonight. The battle.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
Letting the hunt begin.
Stop!
Yeah.
That once.
An
Here we go.
The battle is truly joined.
He's almost dead.
Have at you. One for all.
What? Holding back nothing. Cowering before the
Test isn't
huntress.
very close.
All right.
What is the logical course of action?
He's got to be close, but that means major
learn.
danger.
Letting the hunt begin.
Not as bad as I was expecting.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
The moon sinks tonight.
Coming. If
What's the big idea?
Oh, hell yeah.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
Gideon's dagger. Give that to Cyrus.
Oh,
Phew. They're still alive after all. What about the girl? His book?
what in the...
What's this? It couldn't be. A copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell. I knew they were connected! Well, that's unfortunate. It's but an abridged copy translated into the modern tongue. Aside from basic instructions on performing the rites and reagents required, all other details have been all but omitted. Why, it doesn't even mention the possible uses of these blood crystals. What's this? A piece of parchment has been inserted between the pages. Calculations on the number of test subjects required to create one blood crystal. I see. And there's a note. First specimen successfully synthesized and delivered. Delivered? Delivered? Could it be that someone commissioned that frightful stone? I can only speculate, but could whoever is behind this be connected to the stolen tome I seek? Just waking up! Where am I?
Aha!
Ha! You're back with us, good miss. I'm feeling... You're okay.
Are you okay?
Drugs that Alpha Man gave you are still affecting you. Pray rest until your strength returns. Oh no. This is Cyrus and another woman. Here we go. Who are you? I'm an idiot who
Excuse
doesn't know
me.
how to talk to women and accidentally flirt a lot. An excellent question, my dear, and one I'd be more than happy to answer. Wooing a poor girl awakened from a coma? Have you no shame?
Come now.
Don't be silly, Odette. I was merely trying to be a gentleman. Clearly.
Now then.
At any rate, Odette, there is a favor I would ask of you. Another one? Note my complete lack of surprise.
The truth is...
Found on a kidnapper's person an abridged translated copy from From the Far Reaches of Hell.
What was that?
You're kidding. Needless to say, this could be a tremendous lead.
Thusly,
I need to find out where and by whom the volume's translated. Let me have a look. Whoever bound this spared no expense.
indeed.
I thought the same. There are few bookmakers in the realm that can produce such a tome. Fine, I'll help.
You have my gratitude.
You have my thanks.
Aha!
Eureka! Did you find something? The thin yet sturdy pages are characteristic of paper made from the finest pine wood, while the texture of the vivid red binding reveals it as unmistakably tanned lambskin. There's only one place in the realm where both can be found in sufficient quantities.
Which means that...
Stoneguard. I'm certain of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where you will travel.
Yes.
Where else? I must track down this tome, Odette. And I must do so before any more horrors can be unleashed upon our fair realm.
I see.
I wasn't asking, you know.
Forgive me.
I care not to boast, but I have experience in hunting wild goats. Oh, now that's interesting. Their fur and hide are highly valued, especially when unmarred by wounds. Instead of using a bow, I oft build traps when I hunt goats. I see. I stalk the quarry, then herd it toward my pit, or snare it until it is caught. Different means for different prey. Hunting is not as simple as it seems. In all things, thou must find the proper way to achieve in thy goal. Wouldst thou eat in soup with a fork? Steak with a spoon? Excellent examples both. You state your case most persuasively. You have a talent for teaching. Perhaps it is something you might pursue in the future. Me? A teacher? I think not. You seem very sure about that. I prefer the hunt. Well, pedagogy's loss is hunting's gain, I dare say. Oh, and more travel banter after that. Nothing, my friend. You seem melancholy. It's nothing. Yet I am worried that it is, in fact, something. Well, I can't stop thinking about them poor folk that got sacrificed. It's an awful thing. People need tools to be used. Knowledge is a tool that can serve noble ends or wicked, depending on who wields it. What matters is the nature of the person who uses the tool, the disposition of their heart. Yours, for example, is full of goodness, and I believe that any knowledge is safe in your hands. Aw, leave off, Professor. I've got my brain full just trying to learn all I can about medicine. In any case, I feel sick thinking about all this. I need to wash my hands or something. Use this. A handkerchief? Thank you, Professor. I believe I shall learn much from this man. Yeah, I'll go to the edge of town and do his goodbye thing.
You're still here.
I am, but not a moment longer. Thank you for everything, Odette. I am in your... debt.
You helped out a little here. What say we call it even? Be safe, Cyrus. I have a hunch you're poking around in something far more sinister than either of us can imagine.
Seems like it.
I am well aware of the danger. I will exercise due caution.
Will you, though?
Due caution? I'll believe it once you quit diving headfirst into whatever you think smells of mystery.
My sentiments exactly, thank you, Odette.
A man cannot so easily change his God's-given disposition.
You said it was 15 years ago that the tome was stolen.
That I did. What of it?
Wait, there's a person there in it. Was that person in the cloak there before?
As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year.
And you believe the two incidents are connected somehow?
Could be.
No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. But now that you mention it, the disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives, wouldn't you say?
Your insight is invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
I will. And I'll return as soon as I get to the bottom of this. You have my word.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
I knew it! And so Cyrus bid Quarry Crest farewell, the translated volume he recovered from the villain pointing him to his next destination, Stoneguard in the Highlands, where the original copy of the tome he sought surely lies. Cyrus forged on in search of the truth. One more travel banter. Then we can save and leave. Something troubling you, my friend. You suddenly have a worried look about you. Don't stop and don't look back. But I feel eyes upon us. Someone watching you mean? It would well behoove us to trust your instincts. The question is, who? Let us drag them out of hiding and find out. Compel them to confess their intentions. We could try, but if they escape, we will only have served to alert them. And only one other avenue is open to us. What would that be? Continue on our way, pretending that we have noticed nothing, and let them make the first move. If that be your advice, so be it. But you must be our lookout. Do not let your guards slip. Knowing one's enemy is the first step to defeat. Cannot tell if you are courageous or ignorant of the danger. Knowing Cyrus, probably a little bit of both. Being totally honest. Okay. We're gonna save this. And next time, we'll probably start off with another, side story or two. Jump around the map a little bit, and then we'll come back to Quarry Crest, because this is also where Tressa's Chapter 2 is. But for now, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Maybe tap that notification bell to get notified every time I upload. See you on the flip side. Elisa out.